You do get a lot of freebie digis though. Yes. Actually, if you go to craftcrave.com, she has a daily image collector sort of program that she runs, and you can get freebies from her every day. I'm part of Tangi Baxter's caravan for 2013. I was part of it last year, 2012. So digital files, yeah, lots. I've learned an awful lot just by looking at the stuff that she's created, because I do use Photoshop and I love to create in Photoshop. Make the Cut users are selling their Cricuts too. Yes, I had Make the Cut and that didn't work. They no longer support Provocraft. If you're going to scrapbook and do full page layouts and things like that for young children, I think that the Cricut has its place. And I'm not liking the eCraft. It is brand new blade, everything. It's chewing up the SVG files I bought just for making stencils, and I went to cut them out last night. I got one cut out and the rest were all chewed up. I'm hoping that the silhouette is going to be my thing. The Cameo and SD were plug and go. Never had a single issue with either of them right out of the box. See, I'm really happy to hear that. Okay, so this one here has been glued. I don't know if you can see that line, right? But when I glue this down, that line is going to disappear. Amazing. It's just amazing. So all of my my little tissue papers, my bakery tissue papers, 1,000 sheets of 6 by 10 3/4 inch in each box. So I'm not sure which border I'm going to use just yet. But I did want to use this. So I'm going to show you how I take it off. I pull off starting at the paper, like the tissue paper, and I pull away from the tissue paper. That way I can save my little pieces of tape, and I just stick them back on the side of my desk. So it's reusing. I'm not throwing anything away. If only I had longer nails, guys. They keep breaking and I keep trimming them. And so I get this puppy off. This one has not been glued. This was before I got the brainwave to glue. And I just wanted to do this so bad, and I didn't want to wait for Uline to send me those 10 by 15 sheets. I love our stencils. I'm just going to put this off to the side for a second and just kind of give you an idea of what I do here. Are we still good? Anything all of a sudden? My stupid computer goes into sleep mode here. Can someone say something? Are you still there? Is everyone still there? Do I have to refresh? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. You're good? We're all right. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Ooh, that scared me because I'm not used to any of this. I was going to put that back on, but I'm going to wing it. I'm just going to peel her off, and I'm going to try to glue it as close as possible. And I reuse my papers. Now, it's kind of hard to see sometimes, so I'm going to put it face up and glue it that way, or not. But I wanted to, on this one specifically, I wanted to use the whole sheet on my page. I wanted to see what that looked like. So I'm going to glue it. And this is after the fact, and it's easier to glue than before, which I found out. But that's okay. So I'm just going to go along the edge and bring this over. I'm not lined up. And now, there we go. Oh, it's seamless, you guys. It's seamless. Lots of fun. Alrighty, so I'm going to take off some excess here. I should just be ripping it because it looks, sometimes it looks better. Let's see. As you can see, I don't waste that much with these. Oh, that's too much of a pain for me to do, really. Start cutting the scissors yet. I get my trimmer out. Goodness sakes. Okay, I'm bringing my my book back. We'll see what we can do. See how pretty that looks. I love it. It's going to look very nice on this. You can't even see the seam, guys. Can you? I'm going to hold it up. It's not glued down yet. You really can't see the seam. So I got to get my glue. I kind of wanted to put one of these on here. Not sure which one. Maybe the bottom one. People do art journals. If you do an art journal, do you write in it? Because I'm not much of a writer. So let's see how this is going to fit. Not totally, but it'll look okay. Alright, I've got an idea what I'm doing. So, it's always good to have an idea. Put that up there. Now, I'm only going to do half at a time. And my glue. So, slather that puppy down. I'm getting to the bottom of this jar here. So then I'm just going to gently roll it back. I'm going to get under here. Add some more glue. Oh, I just kind of was thinking the reason why my computer went into sleep mode is probably because I've got the chat popped out. I'll bet that's the reason. Okay, now this has not been sprayed with fixative or anything, so we're going to see what happens. Gentle, because this is just like doing any of them. It's a big sheet. That's the only thing. And I thought, doing the smaller ones might be a better idea, but oh well, I did get some wrinkles, but I guess that's what makes it look great. I'm going to try something very gentle, because I don't want to waste that. I do it fast before it starts to dry too quick. I can take off quite a bit. So very good. Take this off. I want to get this down yet. Let me go over that a little bit. You got anybody new that's just come in that I haven't said hi to? Pull this off before it gets glued down here. I should have cut it before I... Oh, it's sticking to my foot. Wants to glue to the front of my desk. I'm going to quickly kind of dry this. I don't want to touch it now. It's been drying a little bit too long now. So, sorry, I'm out of frame, guys. I've got it zoomed in so much. Gotta add a little more glue here, guys. Just not so. Where, like, this particular image has terms of use and stuff. I've got a lot of commercial use stuff as well. So, you know, if it's commercial use, you can sell it. But I'm not out to sell anything here. I'm just I'm trying some different techniques, and so all right. Now I'm anxious with these. So I'm going to use this like I would a stamp. I'm hoping it'll do as good. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. This is the first for me. Haven't tried stampage yet, but I'm glad I have them to play with. There's, I think there's 3 or 4 of us. Hard to keep track of who's talking to who. So, I'm just going to pull that apart where I glued it. And this is called tearing. I want to tear this one because it makes me feel good. Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll go good there. Laundry day can be noisier than most days. Okay, I want to try these numbers because I want to see how they're going to look through that. Maybe they won't look great. Just the number 1. That'll work. I don't want to tear too much of it because there's some fringe off the sides a little bit. Oh, I like it up there. Something weird and different. You know, it's been sitting too long, I don't dare touch it. And maybe we need to add some color after this. Oh, those do look like stamps, don't they? Wow. It really does look like stamping, you guys. Look. I'm trying to bring it up so you can sort of see. It looks like stamping. And if I can get this up and close, you can see along the edge right here, there's a little, what we call grunge. I love it. I love that. And I love her face.